The following video is rated T for teen. It doesn't matter if the game being played is rated E for everyone. The fact of the matter is the commentary itself will not be child-friendly at times. So it's best to kind of put this at the beginning so YouTube doesn't flag this as child-friendly. This is not child-friendly. So if you are a child, click off. If not, let's get into this fucking video. And we're back with another episode of Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. We are right in front of the Fire Sanctuary. In between episodes, I did the Fletch bow quest, or bow minigame, since that one definitely would be a lot more difficult. I also got a, there was a goddess cube in that one section where the waterfall was back there. I just started jumping off that ledge, and then I landed and saw the goddess cube, and then I got it. I don't know what's in the goddess cube, because I haven't gotten any of those yet. But yeah. I'm also joined by Kogha. Say hi, Kogha.
Hi.
Yes. So
I was wondering if you were going to remember that, or if I had to introduce myself.
I don't know. I was debating halfway. I'm like I'll just kind of get through stuff in between, then I'll introduce Kogha. Yeah. So yeah, we are going to start the Fire Sanctuary. And God, it's so hot, even with these earrings.
Yeah, true, but with the earrings, you don't catch fire.
Ooh, that is nice. Fire Sanctuary. Always go grab those save states.
Yup.
Oh wait, let me. Okay. Whenever I was doing the Fledge quest, to make it easier on myself, I had to turn off the motion controls. And that made controlling.
No, I kind of figured you would wind up doing that.
Yeah. Okay, let's figure out. Eureka.
So yeah, last time we did a dungeon in here, it was fire. It was the fire dungeon. Now, this is the lava dungeon.
Okay, so these are all limited. I could use the bow or the slingshot, but
Whip might work too. Now that I'm thinking about it.
let's see.
No, okay. It was worth. No, you can't lock onto it. It's not going to work. Oh well. It was a thought.
Let's try claw shot.
That should work. So I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to struggle with the boss fight in this dungeon.
Oh no.
I'm not going to reveal what the boss is, but it won't be easy for you. That said, I think you'll eventually win regardless.
And turns out it's first try boss fights.
I mean, I've never said that you were going to die. I just said you were going to struggle. Very well. Honestly, odds are pretty good that it's going to be a first try.
Yeah.
With how you've been playing to this point, odds are good on that.
I make sure I'm somewhat smart with my attacks. That being said,
Keyword somewhat.
Yes. Yeah. No. Really? Nothing over here? Yo.
Oh, ho, ho, the exit at last. Whoa! Don't scare me like that. I thought you were one of those monster creeps.
If he had a beard as thick as his, this is what his voice would sound like.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, what's this? You got yourself a swanky pair of digging mitts, don't you?
Yeah.
Who are you, anyway? What you doing here?
I'm on a quest.
Oh, I get you. Oh, me? Oh, yeah, the name's Gold. I'm the big boss of the Mogmas. Those digging mitts you got right there, I invented them. Ha ha! No offense, Kyle, but you don't look like the kind of guy I'd send in here on a treasure hunting mission.
Well, you see, don't judge people by their looks.
But what do I know? You might just surprise me. So here's the deal. Word in the tunnels is there's a huge treasure hidden in these here ruins. But nobody who's ever seen it has come back to tell the tale. Countless treasure hunters have disappeared in here. Poof! Gone! As a treasure digger, I got a word for you to just turn around and enjoy the many peaceful years of digging left to you. But you're gonna do this no matter what I say, aren't you?
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah.
Alright then, I'm gonna let you in on an ancient treasure hunting legend passed down generations of Mogmas. Every Mogma's worth a handful of dirt knows this one. Here we go. Ye who seek the entrance to the king's treasure are the two statues that face one another. Show your bravery and jump into the mouth of the sleeping statue. Do this and the path will open before you. You remember all that and you're golden. Some of my guys are searching around here for the treasure. If you get lost, holler at one of them.
Okay. Two statues facing each other jump into the mouth of the sleeping.
And there's the boss door. Can I just say I always like how most Zelda games will like just show you the boss door early in the dungeon.
Yeah, like, hey, this is where you have to go.
This is where you're gonna go eventually. But you're not. Yeah, I think that that's kind of cool. You let yourself get hit by a bokoblin. How do you feel?
I feel great. I feel grand.
Na-na-na-na.
So I was looking through Batro's the last bit of items we get for doing all the crystals.
Yeah.
600 rupees at 70 of the gratitude crystals. Then a big wallet. Oh. Ow.
It's the Yu-Gi-Oh card Fire Hand.
And the biggest wallet we can get. Which,
So basically, all that's really left to be given by him is more money.
yep.
Yeah.
I mean, the 600 rupees will be nice.
Yeah. You can always use more money, especially with how many people like to jip link with their prices in this universe.
Yeah. I will say at least the since we still also have that the heart piece from Beetle we have to get.
Yeah.
We'll be doing that after we do his quest, so we can get like that 50% off.
That Bokoblin used to be an adventurer. Then he took an arrow to the knee.
Praise the sun! What the
What were you expecting?
I don't know.
I mean, you kept stopping.
Yeah, because the Joy-Con... Oh. Ow. I hate this hand. Oh god, the hand's the boss.
No, actually.
It's part of the boss.
Again, no, but sound logic for thinking so. So here's an idea. Shoot the guy first and then...
Yeah, that probably is the better idea. Okay. It's those corner pieces. That's where I was getting stuck. All right, drop down.
Did you enjoy that?
Getting to this area, not really. But dig. Can't go through that yet.
Yep, you'll just have to come back to this room.
I just want to dig, 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 dig.
And we don't know what we dig them for. We dig, dig, diggy, dig, dig.
I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole. Digging a hole.
I've heard that somewhere, but for the life of me, I can't tell you where.
Yolks Cast. They were it's a kind of like a, oh my god.
You've slain your first cursed Dinolfo.
That guy was cursed?
Yeah, you could tell by his coloration.
Surprise, he hit me like twice and I didn't get cursed.
Well, I mean, they don't all have the ability to jinx. They're just corrupted. By the probably by the magic of the guy that's at the end of this dungeon.
I'd say,
I'm not gonna lie, I actually think the puzzle here, while kind of frustrating to figure out, was honestly a lot of fun. First-person shooter Link.
Oh.
Yes. Huge.
Okay. Now, with that...
I'm going to say right now, if I were you, I would utilize the beetle.
Yep. Not that. This.
It's almost fascinating how many times you confuse ZR and R with each other.
I use Xbox controllers a lot more, so...
I mean, they have the buttons and bumpers, too.
Yeah, I know. Now we have flowing lava.
Mm-hmm.
Curious about what can be up there. Let's see, we need a key for that.
Yep.
First... Oh.
Okay. Alright, just money. I'm going to be honest, even I hadn't fully remembered.
Yeah. So that just goes around and over. Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
This
hey,
way.
it was smart to check.
Yeah. Since we never know what...
That stuff looks hot! I wouldn't mind a little hot bath for my sore shoulders, but this is too much! What have we got here? Another new guard? Ah, you can't break me with interrogations. You'll never make me talk. I'm not some sideshow for you to gawk at. Get lost. Shoo now. I knew you would try this.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna tell you. Yeah.
Yeah.
I spent an hour in this dungeon, just before I learned I could do this.
I put like 2 and 2 together. Of like these look like piles of like dust.
Yeah. See, I put 2 in the color brown together.
Mm. Haha, you can't get me, haha.
Just immediately hits you with some lava splash.
You son of a bitch.
I mean, I'd laugh.
No, I'd laugh too, but I'd be like, this sack of shit. He dares hit me with that lava splash doing all that splash damage. What happened to the good old days where enemies didn't rely on that splash damage? I remember days where game companies would make
Ooh, thrust those ones.
Oh. Yeah. Like, yeah.
There you go. Now you have a water weapon. sure it'll come in handy. If it's still on your sword, I'm gonna laugh.
It's not.
Okay. But imagine. Imagine if that had been an oversight. Money, money, money. Doesn't have that good of an arc.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to get to higher ground. Nice job dodging that first one. We have 3 fairies.
You know, there's like 4 more, or no, 2 more empty bottles we can get.
Oh my goodness.
Honestly, like for the final boss, we might do that.
Oh yeah, no, we're gonna want trust me, we're gonna want every single bottle we can possibly get. We want all of them to have something we can make use of. Specifically in a combat situation.
Why did you?
You know, I'm gonna call a little bit of bullshit on that.
Yep. Oh. I said thrust, not swing.
Well, the Joy-Con had a different opinion.
Well, its opinion is wrong. You can't handle the truth.
I'm gonna say, no, don't forget about that treasure chest.
Yep. So as of recording this, I'm still playing God of War. Not recording it yet, just because I want to try and just get an idea of like what.
At least you want to master the basic combat controls,
as well as get like the collecting kind of sorted out.
That way, when we get to playing it for the channel, we can play it on max difficulty.
Maybe.
I'm complete BSing.
Oh, honestly,
we do not have to play on the max difficulty. But
so there are 4 difficulty options, if I remember correctly. You have like just the story where the combat isn't really difficult. It's kind of you're playing it more to experience the story and the world. You don't really want the combat.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, now you're stuck in here. Have fun.
Oh no. I'm gonna need a second to think.
This sounds like boss music. I'm going to tell you right now, the Gusty Bellows is not what you need.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna get some reconnaissance. The fact that that's right.
You see what you're going to have to do?
And that's right there.
Mm-hmm.
And guessing we want. I'd say we want to try to get up there, but
no, the gap in the wall has nothing to do with anything.
Okay.
Yeah. Now you have to fight. Now you must defeat the Hands of Fire.
Okay. Really? You cannot lock onto them. Okay.
That's okay. Learning experience. But yeah, I do think you should be able to lock onto them once they surface.
Yeah.
I agree with you on that. There you go.
So I'm playing so as I'm playing God of War.
Yeah.
It's an old game. Well, not old, but it's like it came out like years ago.
Yeah, it's aged.
Yeah. So I think it's kind of enough to where I can somewhat talk about it. So of course, you play as Kratos, God of War.
Before he had his guest appearance in Mortal Kombat.
Yep.
Congratulations, you beat this dungeon's mini boss.
Nice.
Hey! I was watching you, pal. You really sucked it to those lava thingers. Amazing stuff. If you don't mind doing one more thing while you're at it, how about you get me down from here?
Maybe.
He gives you something really good.
I know he does.
Yeah. He gives you the dungeon item.
Yep. So
Also, who's the wise ass to put the lever underwater? I mean, under lava.
don't know. But whoever did it, I would give them a raise.
Oh, yeah, I'm saved. Also, the tail.
I am highly uncomfortable.
Yeah, no, same. I don't know who you are or where you're from, but I owe you big time. Are you here looking for treasure too?
Yep.
Hey, you were totally caught up in that too, pal. I can see it on your face. You're here because of the legend of the sleeping statue, right? Those are some old digging myths. We can't go using them for treasure hunting. I got it. As thanks, I'm going to give you a replacement pair from my secret stash. Don't you go nowhere. All yours. They've been in a buried treasure chest, so they ain't dirty or anything. Now, these ain't the kind of thing that you can easily get your hands on just anywhere, so take good care of them. Right then, I'm out of here. So long. Yeet.
All right. So in God of War, I'm at the section of the game where,
Now you can dig.
yay!
I actually really like the design of these claws.
Yeah. So one of the main things in the game is or at least in Act 1, Kratos doesn't want to tell Atreus that he's a god.
Hey, pal, how are those mitts treating you? If you want to get a good look above ground, try pressing the button. Got it? Press this button to see above ground. Honestly, that actually is very helpful. Yeah, so in a weird way, this is a Bomberman section.
Yeah. So Kratos doesn't want to tell Atreus that he's a god because Kratos doesn't like gods.
That would explain why he spends literally every single game killing them.
Well, at least in the original, it was more or less of he was getting revenge on the Olympian gods. God, I can't remember the entire lore, but it was one of them tricked him into killing his family.
Yeah.
So that's why he's I'm going to get revenge, and he sees all gods as a
like these people were viciously murdered because I was deceived. All right, all gods must die.
Yeah. No, yeah, his entire thing is just Like,
If you ever seen Thor: Love and Thunder? Yeah, that.
yeah, it's like all the gods are greedy. They are, instead of using their powers to help people, they use their powers to
Like I said, Thor: Love and Thunder.
yeah.
like straight up, even not even as a joke.
Oh yeah, no, like that basically was the villain, and that was one of the things that's like, huh, this guy looks like Kratos.
I still think it's amazing in when they actually got to, I don't know, God Vana, whatever the hell that was all about. Just the entire situation in the big council room between Thor and Zeus.
See, I feel like they could have done that scene a little differently and made it like a little better.
I mean, yeah, there was some room for improvement, but you can't deny it was badass watching Thor take Zeus's lightning bolt and ram it straight through him.
Yeah.
Even if that realistically did literally nothing.
Oh yeah, no. So one of the things is like one of the original scenes was Thor was talking to was talking to Zeus and being like asking for help of how to like better control the lightning and stuff and to get the thunderbolt, and Zeus was more than willing to
general tips,
yeah, and Zeus was more than willing to actually be like, yeah, I will loan you my my lightning so you may be able to defeat the enemy.
We get to deal with this guy that's a threat to you, and you get to stay sitting on your lazy ass. Everybody wins.
Yep. Oh. It's free air. Ow. Wrong one. There we go.
I was wondering when. There you go. I'd have laughed so hard if you had detonated one of those bombs.
I would have been like, okay, I had that coming. So we want to do this.
What you gonna draw this time? What even was that supposed to be?
A penis. Cock and balls. It's hard to use the motion controls. I should have practiced with the drawing simulator. There we go.
Oh.
Eh. Oh god. One second.
I swear you already killed this guy.
Nope, I killed the guy on the other side.
Oh, that's what that was.
What the hell?
Yeah, see, I don't know how it happened, but Link's aim and your reticule got desynced. Well, this is a familiar setting.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, you come along at the right time, pal. I don't know who you are or where you're from. But what I need right now is for you to get me off of this chain.
Dude, I'm in a hurry.
I'm not asking you to do it for nothing, though. Set me free and I'll tell you a big, gigantic secret about this room. Secret about treasure. Hey?
I like treasure. Okay, let's,
The treasure means money.
yes. Okay, so we want to...
And you're already seeing what's got to be done.
Yep.
Also, one little comment about the end of Thor: Love and Thunder. So you know how when they were getting ready to like charge at that army of whatever the hell it was,
Yep.
the kid had Stormbreaker and Thor had Mjolnir.
Yep.
Personally, and this is just a personal me thing, I would have given the kid Mjolnir and kept Stormbreaker, not because like I don't trust I don't trust my superpowered mega kid with an axe or nothing. It's just the axe is like what, twice her size.
Is it? What did we ever see her hold Mjolnir? Like, was she able to actually carry it?
I mean, she's a kid. How unlikely is it?
Very unlikely still.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, like, Thor does have the ability to bestow the power, the ability to wield Mjolnir on anyone he wants. Hell, he accidentally gave Jane the ability to do it.
Yeah, but the question is, like, if the kid is able to, like, hold Mjolnir, then I agree with you. Like,
but that's like, and like that really is just the end of it, because like I said, Thor can just say, yeah, she can hold the hammer now, because like that's his call.
yeah.
And also, this is kind of a for nothing, but I find it hilarious. During like the big climactic battle scene where Thor enlists all the kids from New Asgard or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
that one little girl with the bunny that's just spinning around screaming, that was hilarious. That shot was perfect.
Yeah. See how well.
Like, I freaking loved that.
You want to go this way? Yeah, I want to check out the other one.
Ow. Ugh.
I think, like, the thing with Thor, Love and Thunder... Oh, that was the wrong one.
Don't forget, you can hold, like, I think ZL and look up top and look at the surface,
Yeah.
just to help you keep track of shit.
Yeah. Because I want to see what's in that other...
Yeah. So the thing about Thor: Love and Thunder,
It had a lot of, like... I think it suffers from, like, the Disney Marvels, like, quality over quantity. Like, it's not a bad movie by any means. It's like...
yeah, no, it's super fun, super funny, and it does a good job.
Yeah. But I think it does suffer from Disney's let's pump out as many superhero films as we can in a short amount of time.
Frankly, what they need to do is they need to make some movies that are basically just spin-offs. Like, they can still use these big characters that we all know, just don't make it quote unquote canon to the MCU timeline.
Yeah.
Because then they can do whatever they damn well please and make as many of them as they want. Won't care.
I think they also need to have a bit more communication.
Hmm.
Oh,
Right.
oh.
Yeah, you really think I would divulge super secret info about treasure? My mama didn't raise no patsy. I spent too long finding that info. Whoa! Those gloves are from my brother's secret collection. Are you friends with my brother or something?
I helped him.
Wait. There's something I wanted to give you. I'll just go get it. Wait here. Here, take this. Here's some super secret info that I put together. Took some real sweat and work too. I had to survey this place near 100 times to figure it out. But you ready for this? Go fainting when I tell you. right around here there is a hidden room. So in return, please don't tell anyone that I was captured. It'll just be our little secret, okay?
Okay, it's a secret.
All right, then. Go ahead and open her up, but don't forget our deal. Later, then. I said bye now. Oh. Hey, we meet again. Sorry, but I kind of happened to overhear that entire conversation. It seems one of my guys was giving you a hard time about that. But that stuff he was saying was all true. There's a breeze coming from somewhere in this room. I tell you, I can smell it. I figure the information in that chest will be useful to you.
Yeah. Dungeon map.
I'm being 100% honest, like regarding the Marvel movies in general.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of stopped taking them seriously after Endgame.
Yeah, honestly, kind of same.
This room has a fake wall somewhere. If this franchise has taught anybody anything, it means you're gonna need a bomb. All right.
Okay,
let's
blah
move
blah.
on to it.
Blah blah, hand route. Okay.
So yeah, just kind of keep an eye out for. Worst case scenario, use the old Zelda method of smacking walls with your sword. Or that.
I don't think a sword could have.
Well, no, but a wall that can be destroyed makes a different noise when the sword hits it.
Burrow.
That's how you can tell.
Yeah.
I think you might be able to punch through those rocks.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I couldn't remember, and we've been talking so much that I've forgotten if we had already done it. Now fight this thing. Don't let it see you. This is a stealth fight. Move, 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 move. I friggin' hate these things. Oh, he saw you. You can dash, by the way.
I can? How do I dash?
Hold the A button.
Okay.
How do you dash in this game?
Well, I was not in this game, but like while you're digging.
Same button.
Okay.
Speed reversing.
Yeah, no, it's like so after Endgame, it was like I wasn't really expecting much besides like for the Spider-Man movies.
Yeah, and I mean, like, honestly, the Spider-Man movies, WandaVision, those are all fantastic post-Endgame Marvel content.
Yeah. I liked Loki. I enjoyed Loki.
Loki's mid for me. Like, I see the appeal, but it just didn't do anything for me. Partially because Loki himself didn't really do anything for me.
Yeah, I think like the issue that I kind of have with like Loki and Multiverse of Madness.
Personally speaking, I freaking loved Multiverse of Madness. Like, I am not a horror guy. We have established that.
Yeah.
But damn, I love that movie.
You see, it wasn't really as much of a horror movie as like
It's more of a horror movie than anything else Marvel's put out.
Yeah, but it still wasn't really like that scary horror wise. Just
Well, yeah,
because,
no, but like they turned Maximoff into into a freaking eldritch monster, and it worked. I loved it.
you see, I cannot get I cannot get behind Wanda being the villain in that film. I'm sorry, I just cannot get behind it. Like I understand
It's a
her.
pretty simple situation.
I understand, but like I don't think Multiverse of Madness should have been her villain movie. Like I feel like setting it up as like she's going to start becoming a villain. Like I can go
If
with
that were the case, then we would have had to see her get possession of the Darkhold, because the Darkhold is literally undying evil.
yeah. But like we could have seen like her slowly become more evil because of it. Like that's
But
kind of
yeah,
like
I mean,
that's where
honestly,
I am with it. It's like
I don't know. I think honestly, I think the only problem I have with Wanda's role as the villain is just the fact that this movie was her death. That's the only thing I can think is a quote unquote problem.
well, I'll say it like this. We didn't see a corpse. She ain't dead.
She dropped a mountain on her head.
We didn't see a corpse. She is not dead. I am sorry, but like, even if we saw her corpse, I would still say she's not going to be dead for long.
I don't know. Like the comics, sure, they retcon themselves all the damn time when it comes to death. The MCU does not really do that at all. The only one they've done that for thus far is Gamora, and even so, it's not the same Gamora we know.
Yeah. Well, same thing with Loki.
Yeah, well, Loki's a fucking asshole.
Hey.
Also,
Don't diss Tom Hiddleston, man. Do not diss Tom
I'm not.
Hiddleston.
I'm not. Well, whatever. And also, technically, Loki, like the Loki that we've seen, is dead. It's just the one that we see in the show is just an alternate timeline duplicate
Yeah.
from the first Avengers movie.
No, so like that.
Like that's the problem with introducing not only time travel but also a multiverse.
Yeah, no. So this is where I was going to go more into my issues with like the entire MCU canon. There's not any discussion between the different projects. Because with how they were talking about the multiverse and the timelines from Loki is completely
Loki,
different than Multiverse of Madness.
Well, the timelines are the multiverse.
Yeah. No, but with how they explained it in Multiverse of Madness, it's not the same.
Well, I think it actually kind of is, and it boils down to how Loki's first season ended. When season 1 ended, everybody in the whatever agency more or less acted as if, the timeline, as if the multiverses were always a thing. So I think everyone's perceptions just kind of shifted on the precipice of this is how it always was.
Here's also like another thing. I think Loki is taking place during the same, like the end of season 1 is taking place during like Multiverse of Madness.
No, it has to take place before because the multiverse isn't like reestablished until the end of season 1.
It's like it's just there's a lot of continuity issues because it's like is the end of Multiverse of or end of Loki season 1 happening at the same time as the end of
well that's technically impossible to say because a majority of the show takes place, and I'm not even kidding, outside of time.
Yeah.
So it really is just like it's not a conversation worth having, is what it is. So busy burning the midnight oil again, looking for loot. So yeah, like I said, after Endgame, I just kind of stopped taking the movies seriously and watching them and just started watching them for the sake of watching them.
Yeah.
Like, I genuinely don't care about the grander story anymore.
Yeah,
Green Monster!
Yeah,
it's hideous!
Yeah, my thing is, it's like, if you want a grander story, I at least want some continuity for everything to make sense with it.
I can't believe they're following us down here now. Guess I can have some fun with him for now, though. You're on magma turf now, fiend. You may be scary and ugly, but as long as the way ahead of me is clear, you'll never catch me. So you figured out how this works now?
Okay, so when I do that, he does that.
Yeah. So figure him out. No! You got me! Go on then, monster. Boil me. Bake me. Do your worst, you heinous fiend! Ah, I know those gloves. Ain't those from my brother's secret collection?
That's right.
What? You know my brother?
Yes, I do.
You're all green. I thought you were a monster. Hey, don't get all angry. I thought you were one of them. Sorry, guy. Let me give you something good to make up for it. Hang on there a sec. Please be the dungeon key. I don't remember if it is or not. Nope, of course it's not. Here you go.
This is a long dungeon.
Dude, all the dungeons are long.
No, like, the other dungeons take us, like, about an hour.
Mm-hmm.
We're already, like, 53 minutes into the recording.
Yeah.
So...
And the boss, not for nothing, but the boss fight's probably going to be slow going.
Yeah, so that'll be,
And not even as, like, a lack of skill on your part. That's not going to be the case at all. It's just like it's just going. That's just how difficult it's going to be.
Yep. Okay. So, oh. So that has lava flowing that way. Those keys? Yep, they are. All right.
But yeah, no, these dungeons get bigger and longer as you go through the game. Because you have more tools at your disposal, so why not?
Yep.
Okay, I thought you were gonna die. I thought you were gonna burn there.
All right.
Towards the chew. Ooh, excuse me.
Okay, good. That's a press down once and you're done.
Yeah. Hey, what's that right behind the bird statue?
Burrow. Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah. So you know what you gotta do in just a moment now? Now dig, you fool! Dig like the wind!
Dig!
It's like, I'm out, I'm out, I'm out!
Okay, so now we have flowing lava
You're welcome.
that way. Okay. I'm curious about this chest over here.
Yeah.
Is that what the boss key is?
I know one way you can find out.
Make our way back to that room?
Or keep doing what you're doing and see what results it will yield.
Yeah.
Ooh. You almost jumped way too soon.
Yep.
Inside the fire sanctuary.
Oh, cool. We have a fast travel point right here.
I know, I was about to say, nice of them to drop a bird statue dead in the center of the dungeon.
Yep.
The bridge of decision. Choose the path you believe in. Move forward bravely. Oh, hey, look. The statues facing each other. So remember the story?
Yep, I jump into the mouth of the sleeping one.
Yup.
But you know what I'm going to do instead? I'm going to jump into the mouth of the one that's awake.
Yeah, that won't lead to painful and agonizing death.
I mean, I'm so curious. Just to see.
I'm not saying you shouldn't.
Okay.
Like, comment, and subscribe for content like this.
Oh, 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 oh. Whee!
That was fun.
All right. You guys know what time it is. Power Rangers Mega Force.
That's not even how that song goes.
I know.
Besides, if you're gonna use a Power Rangers theme song, use one of the better ones, like Time Force or Lost Galaxy.
I don't even know what that was. I was
Yeah,
just moving
no,
it.
no.
I was like, what should I draw this time? Bah.
All right, now 2v1 me, bro.
Oh no. Hi. Oh. Oh.
Move, 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 move around, move around. See, I told you they were cursed.
Okay. Fucking hell, Link.
You gotta read where their arms are and anticipate and move around them. And sidestep when they parry you. You thought that they couldn't jinx you.
Okay, 1 second. I have to reposition myself now, because, like, games like Nay Nay. Not going to listen to you, because you are...
There you go, one dead. Drop card. Will this be our first proper game over?
No, because I
Our
still
first
have...
proper death?
No, because I still have the fairies.
Well, I mean, a death is still a death, even if you carry a res.
Nah, there was no game over screen.
I'm counting it. I don't care.
You're the newest one.
You're that afraid of it, aren't you? So, there's a way that fight could have been so much easier for you.
If I just looked at where they were, but...
Well, I mean, that too, but also, you have a shield that can heal itself.
We don't use shields in this household. We have them because they look cool, not because we want to use them. We only use shields for ranged attacks.
And take the shield off, I dare you. For the rest of the game, no shield.
No, like I said, we only use them for ranged attacks. Yes. A botched middle finger equates to 3 hearts.
Some people are into that.
Oh.
Masterful. Expert gameplay. There you go. There's the boss key.
Yay.
I'm sure there's no terrifying death trap waiting for you. Bring light to each statue in accordance with the number of wings each possesses from least to most. When light resides in each statue, the king's treasure shall be yours. Have fun.
Okay, so that's our way out.
At this point, it's just a puzzle, and then the sacred flame awaits.
I feel like there's a three, four. I'm very worried about that thing.
You should be. But for right now, it's just going to crawl in place. Have fun.
That was easy. And we crawl out.
The mysterious crystals. This mass is made up of faintly glowing square crystals. Several are missing.
Several are missing.
Yes, but you don't. But that doesn't mean anything to us.
Okay. Okay, I want to know.
Otherwise, Spy would have said something.
Yeah. No, wrong door. Okay, I want to go see what's in. See if we can get to that other chest. And to get to that other chest, we cannot get to it from this direction.
Honestly, that's something you can come back for. Right now, let's focus on doing this.
Yeah.
So, really quick, before we make any decisions, do you want to take a quick pit stop to Skyloft to buy a heart potion?
Yeah, we probably should do that. To the sky.
Since we have a spare bottle.
Yep. So we'll cut back to when we have the potion. We're back at the temple. So we'll be back in a second, guys.
Break.
Yep, and we are back. We got the potion we needed. Let's take a second just to show these guys who's
Casual
boss.
manslaughter?
Yep, casual manslaughter. Okay. So, as of recording this, we're now entering the spring section, or spring animes, right? So, like, all the winter animes are wrapping up and the spring animes are starting to publish.
Sure.
There is a manga that I started reading like a few years ago. I haven't picked it up in a while just because it's very awkward to.
We'll pick this up after the dialogue.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of dialogue.
Oh, hello there, Crux. I see you're still among the living. Fancy meeting you here. We seem to bump into each other time and time again. Oh, it's no coincidence, though, is it? You and I, we are bound by a thread of fate.
No, you're just a creepy man following me. Stop stalking me.
Look at these old drawings. Until I found these, I was upset about that little stunt the goddess's guard dog pulled at the Gate of Time. What was that twig's name again? Impa? Well, never mind that, because these drawings suggest the existence of a second Gate of Time. Oh, this news has just filled my heart with rainbows. I've been a busy boy, searching here and there and everywhere for another Gate of Time. And yet I couldn't even find a single clue. Since I know I can be honest with you, I'll admit I got a little sulky. Oh, it was frowns all around. The thought of never getting my hands on that darling young girl again was, well, more than I could bear.
You touch her, you die. Girahim.
Hey, you said his name right.
But then I found this place. Prospect of the second Gate of Time has made me positively giggly. That girl, your adorable friend, she will be instrumental in bringing about the revival of my master. And though I feared she was now quite beyond my reach, I despair no longer. But before we talk any further on that subject, there's still the outstanding matter of your punishment, Brock.
My punishment.
Do you remember when I told you that the next time we'd met, I'd make your ears bleed from the sound of your own scream?
Nope, don't really remember that. I remember, oh, Crux, please don't defeat me, for I am but a weak swordsman.
Well, I've been thinking. Perhaps corporal punishment is a touch harsh. I might be willing to forgive and forget, if we'll strike a deal. All I ask is that you tell me where I can find the other Gate of Time.
Check your ass.
Oh, that's not too much to ask, is it? Oh, and don't you play coy with me. I know that you know. So why not let me in on the fun?
How do you think I know? Even if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
Such behavior, a mischievous boy like you, needs to be dealt with firmly. I must warn you, I won't go easy on you this time.
That's a trope with a lot of villains I don't like.
Yeah, but this guy actually friggin' means it.
No, I
You
know.
love me, aren't they? You'll find the supple skin of my arms tougher than any armor. Doesn't the shape leave you breathless?
Yeah.
Behold! Such beauty, such a pure form, such an exquisite physique, such stunning features. Yes, I've pretty much got it all. Though there is one teensy little thing I lack.
A dick.
Namely mercy. Come to me, Crux. You and I, we are bound by that thread of fate, destined to fight.
Okay.
So come close, Crux. Meet me in battle, and the thread of fate that binds us will be soaked crimson with your blood.
Master Crux, I detect a 100% subliminal sexual messages in all of his speeches. Would you like a translation?
Nope. Oh wait.
Last time
I think I somewhat.
Last time defeating this boss cost us our shield. Let's hope that doesn't happen this time.
Hey.
Because we'll be quite fucked if it does.
Oh yeah, so the Fletch quest. Or not Fletch quest, but his little mini game. Whenever I got to like the 400 point range,
Uh-huh.
you want to know what reward he gave me?
Monster Horn.
No, the dusk things.
Oh, the Dusk Relics. Cool.
Yeah, the purple ones.
Yeah, no, I know. So at least if we do somehow lose the second best shield in the game, we have a means of farming material.
Yeah. God, that then becomes a question of, do we want the Hylian shield? Because I was looking at the Hylian shield.
Hylian shield. Trust me, you're gonna need it for the final boss.
That's going to be a long grind.
No, it won't actually. It'll just be one single session. Honestly, the process to getting the shield can just be an episode in and of itself. Because I know what it takes. Also, you're supposed to lead his fingers and attack in their blind spot. You're moving too fast. He can respond too easily. There you go. See, like that. Weird that your problem is that you're responding too quickly, but that is how it works. There you go. You do realize what he's doing with those things, right?
I thought I had a feeling, like where I should.
Dual wielding.
Woo-hoo-hoo. I have no shame in admitting that when I encountered that move of his for the first time, it got me.
Ooh.
There you go.
Ow.
I thought you had gotten out of the way in time for that one. Ha! You used your shield. You are doing well against him. Make no mistake of that. There you go.
Yeah, enough of this. Enough of this foolishness. I am Girahim, Demon Lord. It shouldn't matter how powerful your sword is. You are still nothing. Not just a human child, and yet you prevail. You filthy scamp. You have awakened a wrath and will burn for eons. I swear to you, whatever it takes, I will drag you into an eternity of torment!
So I do have good news for you.
Okay.
The next Girahim boss fight is the best one in the game.
Ah, nice. La da da da!
You got a heart container! Your life has increased by 1 and is now fully replenished.
Alright.
But good on you for actually using your shield in that fight.
Even though it really didn't do anything.
Well, it blocked one of his attacks.
Yeah. Okay, Fi, we know exactly what to do.
Yes, but she has to make it dramatic regardless. That's how she was programmed.
Yep.
I like it, personally. I think it's awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're extremely close to the end of the game at this point.
Yep. We have, like... I think, like,
wanna say,
4 more
honestly-
chapters if we break them up into, like, major events.
Honestly, dungeon-wise, I think there's only one dungeon left.
See, we have...
And it's the most frustrating Zelda dungeon I've ever been in. Like, not even as a joke.
So we still have, like, the Skyloft Sacred Realm.
That is correct.
We have...
Which we'll be going to
Think-
soon enough.
Yep. But for that...
But first I bestow upon you
the Master Sword.
the sorta kinda Master Sword!
The sorta kinda Master Sword, yes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, you see what's wrong with it.
Yeah, it hasn't awakened yet.
Yeah. So that's why it's the sorta kinda Master Sword.
It's the pseudo Master Sword.
Yeah. All right, we get it, Link.
And we have another piece of the Triforce glowing on our hand.
Master, now that it has been tempered by the last of the sacred flames, your blade has finally revealed its true form. You now hold the Master Sword.
Kind of.
Yeah. With this sword's great power, you can awaken the gate of time within the sealed temple. I recommend you make your way to this location. It must have blew people's minds when they played this for the first time and realized that technically they've had the Master Sword from the beginning.
Yep. Alright. We're going to collect a heart piece over here first. Then we'll call it.
Yeah.
And in the next episode, I'll talk about Remonster. At least the first episode. All right. And there's one more Gauss cube in this area that we can actually get, I think. Ooh, that's almost all the Gauss cubes, actually. Because
I can believe it.
This would be the second to last one, which is... Yeah, it's right there. Let's go get it! Screw you guys! I ain't fighting! Yeah. Okay, so we have fully awakened. Let's get rid of... that. Ah. Guess we can't get it yet. Even though we have fully... Yeah. Okay, if I can't make this slash... Okay. That means we'll have to come back later. Oh, that... We'll end off this one here since...
Yup.
That dungeon took a while.
Yep.
So the next episode...
Hope you guys enjoyed it.
Yep. In the next episode, we'll do some side quest stuff that we can do and some other collecting stuff.
Uh-huh.
Then we'll go to the sealed grounds and then fight the imprisoned for that second time.
With the help of an unexpected ally.
Is it Goose?
It may or may not be.
Oh god, I hope it's not Goose. But with that, we'll see you guys in the next one.
Later, nerds.
If you guys like this, like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, peace.